Hello student, I hope you all are enjoying the mathematics. Today I will discuss continuity and differentiability, right? Continuity, as we know that continuity means non-stop. Anything which never break is called continue, right? This graph will is not being break anywhere, so it is continuous. This is discontinuous function because the graph is breaking at different point. So a function fx is said to be a continuous if there is no cut in the graph of x. Graph of y equal to fx. If there is no cut, you can see there is no cut, but here is a cut. Or a function fx is said to be continuous if we can draw this curve on a plain paper without lifting the pen. Means if I am able to draw this graph without lifting the pen, it means this is continuous. If I am able to draw the graph without lifting the pen, this is continuous. Because I am unable to just draw the graph without lifting the pen, so it is discontinuous. I hope you will understand this. Okay. Now the question arises here, how we can prove the continuity of the function, right? Some basic point required. At x equal to a, I will find out the left hand limit of a function. I will also find out the right hand limit of a function. Means I will check the value of the function slightly left hand side of a given value. Means x, since we have given a value x equal to a, so the slightly left hand side of this value a minus h, slightly right hand side a plus h. So can you find out the value of the function at every point without the help of the limit? No. So by the help of limit, I will find out the value of a function at every point from the left hand side of a. So this is called this is possible by the help of left hand limit. So to find the value of the function at every point by the help of right hand limit. So we can say a given function will be continuous only if its left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of function. Means everywhere the value of the function must be same, right? Okay, we can write like that: left hand limit equal to limit x tend to a negative. A negative means this is sign of left hand limit fx. Right hand limit equal to limit x tend to a plus fx. Okay, or left hand limit equal to h tend to 0 fa minus h. Right hand limit equal to limit h tend to 0 fa plus h. If left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of the function at x equal to a, therefore given function is continuous. Okay, now we can understand by the help of frequently asked question, so that the function fx equal to x square plus 3x plus 5 is continuous at x equal to 1. Right hand limit x tend to 1 plus fx equal to limit x tend to h tend to 0 f1 plus h. Means slightly right hand side of a given point. Limit h tend to 0 1 plus h whole square you will put in the function plus thrice of 1 plus h plus 5. 1 plus 3 plus 5, because you will put the value of h 0 0, you will get 1 plus 3 plus 5, 5 plus 3 8 plus 1 9. Right hand limit x tend to 1 minus fx, limit h tend to 0 f1 minus h, limit h tend to 0 1 minus h whole square plus thrice of 1 minus h plus 5 equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5, 5 plus 3 8 plus 1 9. So therefore value of the function f1 equal to 1 square plus 3 into 1 plus 5, 5 plus 3 8 plus 1 9. So therefore left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of the function, hence it is continuous. Let us see the question number second. Fx equal to x square comma x not equal to 0 4 x equal to 0, then the Then find whether fx is continuous or discontinuous at x equal to 0. Okay, this is a fixed point, x equal to 0, slightly left hand side of the 0 and slightly right hand side of the 0. Right hand limit x tend to 0 positive fx, limit x tend to 0 plus f0 plus h, limit h tend to 0, 0 plus h whole square equal to h tend to 0, h square equal to 0. And left hand limit RHL not equal to value of the function which is equal to 4. Therefore, fx is discontinuous. Now the question number third, fx equal to x plus 2 when x not equal to minus 2, fx equal to 0 when x equal to minus 2. Whether fx is continuous or not, left hand limit x tend to minus 2 negative means left hand limit f of fx. H tend to 0, f minus 2 minus h, slightly left hand side of the minus 2. Limit h tend to 0, minus 2 minus h plus 2, plus minus 2 cancel, minus h. You will put h equal to 0, you will get 0. Right hand limit x tend to minus 2 positive fx equal to h tend to 0, f minus 2 plus h. So in place of x you will put minus 2 plus h plus 2 minus 2 cancel, h you will put h equal to 0, you will get 0. So therefore right hand limit equal to 0. Now the value of the function f minus 2, in place of x you will put minus 2, you will get 0. Hence left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of the function. So given function is continuous at x equal to minus 2. Thank you very much. Have a